Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Unbounded Artistry podcast.
Yes, we are back again. It is season 4, episode 4, I believe.
I believe you are correct.
Thank you. What's today's topic?
I think it's going to be a little bit about balancing what you need to accomplish and also finding time to have some fun
Wow.
and doing random stuff.
That sounds amazing.
I'm glad that you like that.
So you want to lead this topic?
Well, sure.
Okay.
So, this past week has been quite difficult
I think you are correct.
between what's going on at work,
Yes.
which is our day jobs,
Yes.
and what's going on with family. Combined, it is a lot to deal with.
Yes.
And sometimes it can be overwhelming.
I'm overwhelmed.
So things started to get rough on Friday.
Yes.
So we were in the kitchen cleaning up, and we decided to move the fridge so we could clean to the side of it.
Yes.
And what did you discover?
Well, I discovered some kind of black venomous goo everywhere.
Oh no. Yeah, so it was like it was dried at this point. It was a dried black liquid on the ground,
It was sticky
and
and gross.
we don't understand where it came from besides it just originated
Deep inside.
of the fridge, and it also messed up the kitchen floor. Like, it's all raised now. It's
Our
raised.
floorboards is all messed up.
And this is probably not good.
No, not good at all.
Black liquid should not be coming out of your refrigerator.
Also, the fridge for a while has been making very strange noises.
It cracks, it pops, it wheezes, it sneezes.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of any other words
I think
that rhyme.
it has a cold
I
or
think,
something.
yeah, I think it's
It's about to
approaching-
death rattle soon.
yeah, it's on the way out.
But made sure to leave a mark before.
The appliance it's got to be replaced.
Yes.
So on Friday, we spent the whole day looking at fridges online.
Yes. A very unexpected and expensive thing.
And then the whole thing too with all the supply chain issues is everything is out of stock.
Yes.
So we had to make compromises, and ultimately we did find one, luckily, but it's not exactly the one we wanted. But you just gotta make do with what you can get, because we're not sure how much longer this fridge will hold on.
You might want to stop pounding the dino on the table.
But the dinosaur has heavy feet.
Yeah, I know, but that's going to be very loud in this podcast.
Well, it's supposed to be because he's heavy.
Okay.
It's part of the ambiance.
If anybody is listening to the podcast and not watching, we have a guest dinosaur on set.
And I guess capuchin?
Yes. There are
Well-
understudies.
It's just the head of a capuchin with arms,
Capuchin.
but it's kind of like an emoji.
Yes. Capuchin.
Capuchin emoji.
Capuchin.
Emoji. No density shaming. No density shaming. Or else I come over there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna come over there.
I'm just jealous. I'm just jealous because I can't make any loud noises. That's all I can do.
It sounds like a fap, 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 fap. But this is fine.
Hey. I don't do that on camera. I have
Well,
to go
you don't even have a lower half, so I don't understand how that would even work.
You don't know what I got.
Oh, God.
You don't know nothing. You don't know me.
You don't know me. You don't know me like that.
You don't know me like that.
So that is how it's kind of started. And then ever since then, it's kind of progressively gone downhill.
I've had several breakdowns this past week. Several.
Yeah.
So this is what has come out the other end of the massive amount of breakdowns.
Yeah. The work week was quite rough. Everything at my work, all the systems we use, they decided to make changes about a week and a half ago, and that's like impacting like everything I do in my day to day. And people are asking like, when is it gonna be fixed? And I'm like, I don't freaking know. I don't fix it. It's not my job. I didn't break it. And it just puts me in a very stressful position because I'm like, I can't do anything about this, and I don't know when it's gonna be fixed, and I can't do anything. So you're on your own. But they keep asking and asking and asking, and I'm like, I got nothing for you.
I got nothing for you.
So leave me alone. Nothing's changed. I said when I have some more information, I will let you know. And do I have any more information? No.
No.
So my work week has been progressively more and more stressful because everything is still broken.
It's really fun when you have no control over anything.
Yeah. And they're like, fix it. I'm like, not my job.
My work week was extremely stressful because they are putting deadlines that are completely unreasonable. Then they asked me, they're like, how long does this take? And I'm like, oh, it takes about this many days. And then they're like, okay, let's cut that in half. And I'm like, no, that's not how this works. And I've been working like 12 plus hour days to try to hit this deadline. And I'm sitting at my computer crying pretty much every day. So I've been extremely stressed out and kind of just having an emotional breakdown. And then I decided this is the only way I can take control. We had to enlist Capuchin and the dino.
Brambo dino.
The Brambo dinosaur.
Brambo dinosaur. Rah.
If you notice, this dinosaur has a nice little goatee. He's very stylish.
And he's got a mustache.
A mustache.
Mustachio.
Mustachio. But yeah, then there was that. And then, what else happened? The family stuff.
Yeah, family stuff.
They, on both sides of the families, don't seem to appreciate that we're trying to be cautious still about the pandemic. And they're putting a lot of pressure. And it's not fun. Not fun at all. Part of it is that I needed some distance from my family because I was already working on that and counseling pre-pandemic. But part of it is that I don't want to get sick and die. And also there's some people in my family who cannot get vaccinated and are immunocompromised, including myself. And they don't care. And then they blame me and then they like gaslight me constantly. So I've spent a lot of time crying for multiple different reasons this week. And then I snapped. And then I was like, Capuchin, help me. And Capuchin has come to the rescue.
We've enlisted their help. But sometimes when you're really stressed out, you have to make time to do something a little crazy.
Yes.
Something that we wouldn't normally do.
Like this.
Like this.
Except this is probably something we would normally do, just not in front of other people.
Yeah. High five. High five.
I just don't care anymore. I know I'm weird. I don't care if people know it. I think everybody's pretty much aware.
But that's the thing I think people lose is their sense of just having like fun without like regard to like what other people think. Like
Yeah.
I think that some people inside want to do like crazy funny things, but they just like I can't do that because
can't
other
do
people
that
are gonna be think of this of me.
My reputation.
My street reputation's gonna be ruined.
My clout. I don't give a damn. I'm Capuchin. I don't care.
Brambo. My name is Brambo.
God.
I would be a horrible voice actor. I'm so bad.
No, you know what's funny though? The voice changer thing you did.
Oh, yeah.
You sounded like Gollum. This is my favorite one.
I was playing with her her looper the other day. We were playing with it like offline.
Yeah.
And some of the like presets for the effects are so funny.
It's hysterical. Yeah. We made like a compilation video for our Patreon and it's just hysterical. I kind of want to make like a shortened version and put it like on Twitter or something because it's just so funny.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
It's hard to figure out like what things should be like on Patreon and like what things should be like available to like everyone.
Everybody.
It's so hard to figure that
There's
out.
so many funny things and I'm like, nobody sees this besides the people on Patreon.
It's
But
tough.
It's so funny. It's hard to determine what to do.
Yeah, we're thinking of trying to adjust our Patreon a little bit. But
Yeah.
we're still fine tuning it.
It's so funny. This is my favorite one.
This is my favorite one.
So funny.
Doesn't sound the same without the effect, but
Close enough. Close enough.
close enough.
Close enough. So we were supposed to do the podcast earlier today, but
Actually, we were supposed to do it yesterday.
yeah, we were supposed to do it yesterday, and then we pushed it back to today. And then this morning I woke up with a phone call that made me cry as soon as I woke up. So then it got pushed back even further. And then we were like, what do we talk about? Because we had a topic that we were going to talk about. And then I was like, I feel like I'm not mentally capable of discussing that today. So we're going to move that topic to next podcast, next month. We were going to talk about like the myth and mythology and mythical creatures and how there's the same myths in multiple different regions and like how the hell that happens. But like, I can't do that right now. So instead, we invited Capuchin and Brambosaurus to what? Hello? I feel violated.
Trying to give you a hug, but my
I
arms are too
feel-
short.
Are you trying to give me a hug or are you trying to do something else
Well,
here?
I would go back like this.
Oh shit. So instead I just was like, I think we just need a break and to do something a little ridiculous. Brambo had a great topic and here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
We've been soul searching also. Like we're just like kind of lost right now on what we want to do. And I think we just feel like we just want to be ridiculous.
Yes. We were talking the other day about some new plans for like how we're going to create content.
Yeah.
And we still haven't finalized anything, but we have kind of like an idea. I'm not sure if this is going to be the final idea, but
Yeah.
it's kind of, we're going to have like kind of like set a theme for ourselves for like the month or whatever, and kind of structure all of our content around that theme.
Yeah. Because we do so many different things, so it's hard to like make everything we do like a cohesive thing. Trying to figure out the best way to do that and put everything together.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're just kind of all over the place.
I think that's the problem for us.
We're all over the place.
We're all over. We just have like so many different like interests and things that we like to do, and once we find something else, we like to try that too. And there's just always new things to try. And
Do 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 do.
it's very hard for something to keep our focus for a long time.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we just like too many things. And we're not like, we were saying this earlier. We're just like, we were talking about just being mediocre at everything because we just like too many things. So we're not experts or specialists in anything. We just do everything and then are not good at it.
I want to become an expert in this.
I think you already are. I think we're the only people who've ever done this.
This is probably so out of focus. But I'm going to keep going and try not to knock over my drink. I think this one is just kind of more about making sure that you have time to kind of do the crazy things that make you laugh.
Yeah. And things that are fun. Because, like, I think we don't give ourselves permission to have fun anymore.
Because
and be
sometimes
like,
fun isn't seen as, like, this is kind of inappropriate, like, for your age. Like,
I don't care. I don't even care.
Like, how old are you?
None
like,
of your
like,
fucking business.
Guys are playing with dolls. That's not fun.
This is not a doll. It's an action figure.
This is an action figure. We are thinking of doing some like short form things on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But not quite like a TikTok thing. It's kind of be like more of like a tip and trick and stuff like that for like some of the program stuff that we do.
Yeah, like all the design stuff. You know, like when you want to like know how to do something and then you look up a video and then there's this really long intro about like, today I'm going to teach you how to do this. And then there's like a 30-minute intro before they actually tell you what the hell they're doing.
Yeah. And then,
like we literally want to be like, this is what we're doing. Here, done.
Yeah. It's like the solution is literally like a 30-second long process.
But
and they make it a half an hour video.
A whole narrative about it.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
There's a lot of ideas that we have, but it also comes down to finding the energy to create them. It's very difficult.
I'm realizing the more we do, the more I just want to like be weird, and who cares? The people that matter will support no matter what we do. Some stuff is just not fun. Like, why are you doing stuff if you don't enjoy it? I feel like we spend so much of our lives doing crap we don't like. Like, why? Like, why?
Gotta pay the bills.
I wish I could be like the people that don't care. I'm trying to do that. Because people that don't care, I feel like are so much happier. Like, they're just so much happier. I care too much about everything, and it destroys me.
That's actually going to be a future podcast.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know.
Well, it ties into the Enneagram podcast
Oh, yeah. You are correct.
But that would be
For
in
another
the
time.
future.
Yeah, we're going to do probably a couple, I think, on Enneagram.
The other thing is, I think when we get back on schedule for our YouTube stuff, I think we need to incorporate some more of the skits.
Yeah.
Because
We
I
used
think
to do that a lot, and that was fun.
I think that will lead to more happiness overall.
Yes, I agree.
Because
It's just
they
fun to
are
do.
hilarious.
I don't know if they're hilarious, but they're hilarious to us.
Yeah. I mean, the process of making them is hilarious. to us.
Literally, we end up just like cry laughing for hours, and it's just really fun.
We were thinking of trying to figure out a way to do some of the skit stuff live, but we're still trying to. There's a lot of stuff we're still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be really funny because we were thinking like we could get input from the chat and they could give us like scenarios and we could have like the green screen up over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we could like change backgrounds on the fly, but like all that stuff we would need to
Yeah,
kind of
we
figure
want to
out.
try to figure out how to do like live skits.
Yeah, definitely like improv.
Yeah.
I think it would be just pure chaos,
It'd be really fun.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
I think it'd be something fun for everyone to be a part of because a lot of the stuff that we like die laughing of is just behind the scenes that nobody actually gets to see.
Yeah. It's
So
just stupid stuff.
being able to share that on the fly, I think would be good for everyone. But yeah, I think that's what the world needs. It needs more laughter.
We did a stream on Madison's birthday and wrote her a song. And it sounds like a video game. So we did like part of it, the first part of it. And I was like, this is so cool. It sounds like a video game. And then I was like, do like a boss battle music. So we'd made like boss battle music. So I want to try to do an animation to go with it and have like little Madison like fighting. And then like the boss will be Stitch, like the cat. and it'll be really fun to put it to the music. It came out like so good. Very exciting. A very fun. It's a very fun thing.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyable. She had a relaxing day.
She got a spa day.
She got a spa day.
Can I have spa day?
She got to sleep in her
Can I
comfy
have?
little bed. She got some treats that gave her diarrhea.
Oh, no.
She got a nice little bath. I was going to give her a haircut, but I don't know. I think I might leave her hair long for a little bit longer just because it's still kind of cold out. And then we'll give her a haircut later. But she had a lovely day. She got some new delicious food. She got to be in her pretty little dress.
It was a sparkly little dress.
A sparkly little dress. And then we made her that song. And it was fun.
She made an appearance on stream, too.
Yeah, she was hanging out on stream, and she was loving it because she got snuggles all day.
Yep. And
great.
I think she loved the song, too.
Yeah. She loved it.
But yeah, we were thinking of trying to get that one finished up, and then we'll make a little music video for it.
Yeah, it would be really cute. I would love to actually make a little video game.
I think that's a bit beyond our skill levels.
We could try.
I'm gonna self-teach myself how to do coding.
We could try.
I gotta learn how to code. But I think the most important thing that we're learning is that you gotta just make time to make yourself laugh.
Yeah.
And get away from all the stresses that
You can't
bring
take
you
life
down.
too seriously. Yeah, because we were talking about how people look, and I think we were talking about Stitch and Madison too.
Yeah.
Because Stitch, we're pretty sure, we don't know her exact age. Stitch is our cat, but she has got to be older than Madison. Madison just turned 15 on her birthday, and she's doing okay, but she's blind and frail and tiny, and we're Stitch just seems still like a little kitten. She's so hyper and healthy, and thank God, knock on wood, she's doing really good. But Stitch is such a chill cat. She's so relaxed, and Madison is a ball of anxiety like her mother.
Yeah.
So I think that's why she just seems older. And then you just see that in life too, family members that are the same age, and one is just very carefree and one is super hyper sensitive about everything and anxious about everything, and that person looks so much older than the person that's carefree. So your approach to life really has an impact on how you live your life and how long your life will be and your longevity and all of that stuff. So I feel I'm gonna die young if I don't chill the fuck out.
You gotta chill out.
I gotta chill out.
You gotta have some fun. Yeah, I think it just comes down to just being able to just forget about the stressy things and not dwell on them, and then live your life for the things that make you happy.
Yes.
And the things that make you laugh. That is the purpose of life.
I feel I'm super anxious and stressed out, but it's usually in compartmentalized parts of my life, work and dealing with family. But when I'm with you, I feel, and then we don't have all the external weirdness. Even when bad stuff happens, when it's just you and me dealing with it, we're just this is fine, and it's just funny and it's a joke and it's not that serious. But everything else just weighs me down. So I feel the more I let that happen, the worse I'm gonna be when I get older, I don't want to be like that.
I don't want to be like that either.
My hair got caught in the blow dryer when I was drying off Madison for her birthday after her bath. I was drying her off with the blow dryer, and I kept feeling something on my head, and I was is there like a bug on my head or something? Like, what the heck? And then I realized that the blow dryer was sucking my hair in from the back. And then I was like, I couldn't figure out how to shut it off. I was like panicking, and I'm like, how do I shut this thing off? And I was like, Brandon, please help me.
Yeah, she told me to start the stream early so she could kind of join, like, as like the song was like progressing, and then I hear her like yelling for me. I'm like, what's happening? And I go there, and there's like strands of her hair like actually caught in the hair blower.
Brandon's like, it's like in there. He's like, I'm gonna have to cut it off. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like I tried to like pull it out.
You want me to try to pull it out? I was like, just cut it.
I tried, and it would not. It was like stuck in there. There's like a fan or something that got like all tangled up in there.
Yeah.
Not good.
Apparently,
Not good.
you should tie your hair back if you're blow drying somebody else's hair.
I wonder how many hairdressers that happens to.
I feel like they're probably smarter than me. So they probably know enough to not do that.
I mean, but
But,
the sheer odds. There's so many hairdressers out there.
It's
And there's
possible.
so many blow dryers.
It
and
is
so much
possible.
hair. It's probably happened multiple times.
It's possible that it has happened. But yeah. That was interesting. It was an interesting
Yeah, I've never seen that before, so that was something new.
situation. I was like, oh.
I was like, oh, wow.
Unaware that this could happen
Yeah,
to me.
I was unaware that could happen at all to begin with.
So I lost a little bit of hair.
It's better than those videos where the people like light their hair on fire.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to blow out like a candle on a cake, and it just like lights up their whole hair. It's like
Could have definitely been worse.
yeah.
I'm kind of like, I don't care at this point. I haven't cut my hair in like 2 years.
What?
I don't know how long it's been. Like, I don't remember prior to the pandemic the last time I cut my hair. I think it had already been a while. But I feel like my hair doesn't really grow. It's been like the same length for like ever. I don't think it's grown, has it?
I'm sure it's grown.
I don't know.
I'm sure it has.
I feel like it just stays the same length no matter what.
Well, it's gotta grow. Mine's definitely grown.
Yours grows like a weed.
That's what the hairdresser always used to say.
It's like crazy how fast your hair grows.
Yeah, they used to say that. I'm like, what?
I think maybe my hair grows, but then it breaks off, so it just stays the same length.
Oh.
My hair is not healthy. I think it just keeps breaking. It's like grow, grow, grow. Oh, we've got to this length. Break off.
We got to the correct lane. Now break.
Break.
It's like they have a meeting and they're all like, yes, let's go now. But maybe we should wrap this one up.
Okay.
So thank you all for hanging out for our latest episode of the Unbounded Artistry podcast.
Hello.
If you are watching
Goodbye.
on YouTube, you can always listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and maybe some other places. I can't remember them all.
Anywhere your podcasts could be found. Thanks for watching or listening, and until next time, may your artistry always be unbounded.
Bye.
Bye.
Drop the mic, capuchin style.
Capuchin's down.
Capuchin down. Somebody send help. I can't reach. Oh. Okay.